Well, first things first. Recording and hiking is extremely difficult to do together. I'm still learning, so some of the footage you're going to see is going to be probably blown out or something. I was caught up in trying to do a bunch of different settings and trying to figure out what I was doing, and not only that, but like the trail was really difficult. There was tons of snow, so I was navigating like post-holing up to my chest and trying to take video at the same time, trying to get shots, and it's just really difficult to do that. So first time with a full setup with like a Joby tripod and a video micro, I believe it's called, and the camera, like trying to get shots. So that was really hard and challenging, but hopefully it turned out pretty good. So here's some of the shots from the trip. All right, Loowit Trail 2018. I have a new backpack. It's from Superior Wilderness Designs. And it's my first real ultralight backpack. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a spin. So 3 days on the Loowit Trail, which goes around Mount St. Helens. And I guess there's a bunch of snow, go figure. So a lot of roads are closed down, so I'm starting from a new spot. But yeah, it's about 30 miles over 3 days. Base weight is so total weight is roughly around 25 pounds with a bunch of camera stuff and food. So we'll see. Well, it's apparently it's really early in the season because there's a boatload of snow. We have only gone like 5 miles, and it's been a painful 5 miles. Lots of post-holing. I came up to my nipples, up to my nipples. Post-holing, came around a corner, which, in my opinion, it's just not worth it. Whew. I think here's a lesson learned. I guess I didn't call ahead to find out snow conditions. The last 2 times I've done this trail, it's been open. So, super weird. This year's just a high snow year. That's okay, lesson learned. Anyhow, so far the pack is great. It feels really comfortable. I got about a little over 20 pounds in it. And man, it rides really nice. Good work, Brandon, over at SWD. This thing is like legit, super easy to get into. A little warm on the back from time to time when I'm really working because there's nothing really breathable back there, but it's not really too bad. But so far so good. So, we're aborting the mission. There is snow basically everywhere on this trail. So, we're gonna make a good decision, and we're gonna find a place to camp and do a smaller loop and be done. Instead of doing 3 days, we're gonna do 1 night and head back to the truck tomorrow. Sometimes, trails just don't work out, so why take the risk? And it's been like trudging through miles and miles of snow, so that's no fun. We're out here to have fun. And first hike of the year, big hike of the year, so no sense in going crazy right away. Well, this trip has turned out to be something I did not expect. We came down off the hill. We did like 10 miles through the snow yesterday. That sucked. But everyone's doing pretty good. Well, long story short, we wake up this morning. I'm like, we're just gonna take this alternate route, do this thing around, go back to the truck. So we start taking the trail. There's no trail. It hasn't been maintained in what looks to be like a decade. So we're going back to the road to try and figure out what to do. Probably just hike the road. So it is what it is. No sense in going crazy, but there's definitely no trail where we were at. So anyhow, kind of a bust of a weekend, but it's kind of fun. I mean, kind of used to going off trail. We basically haven't been on a trail for miles. I mean, we've probably hiked maybe a couple of miles worth of trail, and now we are in this crazy stuff. So tired of post holing. I'm gonna get out of here. Hey guys. A couple days past healing, so I guess sunscreen next time. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be coming out with additional videos. One to be on the lookout is for the Superior Wilderness Designs Superior 40 backpack, which I used on this trip. And I just shot some footage of it and I'm going to do an initial review, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, you can check out my website at byland.co and peruse the content, and also the podcast, the Byland Podcast. That's on iTunes, anywhere you get your podcast from. So thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in.